2 years ago, we wrote this song. And without fear, we released it. Because we weren't songwriters, we weren't singers, we weren't artists. It'd be cool to release a song and mark it off our bucket list, we thought. We didn't know it at the time, but we experienced beginner's luck. I had almost 2,000 monthly listeners with little advertisement. Then, we wrote another song. And another one.
Sign my fucking check, bitch. Put me on a jet, bitch. I cheer for me like the fucking Jets.
And another one. We even recorded these songs. Back in the studio. But this time, we didn't release them. Because we're not artists. We have friends that are artists and hang around people who make music, but we're not songwriters. We're just people who happen to have written a few songs. So, what does that make us? We developed and wrote Vives through the course of a couple weeks in Walmart parking lots. And then we recorded it.
Vives en mí. Canta mi corazón.
Something about each song we'd record left us feeling insecure though.
I relax in the low, watch she climax. She the Venus and I fell into a fly trap. Sticky, icky rap, right?
Maybe it was the auto-tune. Or the lyrics themselves. Or maybe it was just the fact that we were trying to become singers in a world saturated with them. I don't know when we'll be ready to share our music. Or if we will have the courage to. All I know is I'm ready to share our story. Like I said, we were hanging around actual musicians. People who produced music and knew how to play instruments. One day, Pam decided to pick up a guitar. She learned 4 chords that first day. Turns out she was really good at strumming. A couple days later, I decided to give it a go and learned my first cover. I know a few chords and pieces of cover songs, but I'm not a guitarist, I thought. We kept practicing guitar and writing to beats. Pam had always kept little voice notes of melodies she liked.
Te quiero, mi baby, ¿y cómo estás tú? Me encanta tu body y ese tatu. Something like that. I like it.
We decided to write a song about a book we'd read called The Girls I've Been.
It's not my fault that you won't see all the red flags.
You leave me wanting more to the day you turn around and walk out that door. No text, no call, no last goodbye. I pray on my knees and ask God why. Time is fucking money, I swear this is cryptic. Even the night, how did I fucking miss it? You're gone in my life, tell me where I'm missing you.
It was a pop experiment gone right. Through research, we found out that Netflix was going to adapt it into a show in a year. Cool! Let's wait and drop it when the show drops so it's relevant, we thought. Yeah, the production got cancelled and we just never released the song either. We only showed it to our close friends and family. At this point, we're writing lyrics on beats that we don't know how to produce, and we're playing chord progressions on guitar that sound good to us, which we learned from covers. Combine that with the endless voice memos, and it was only a matter of time before we wrote our first song on guitar, or the skeleton of it anyway.
How do we even come this far? 9 years deep and still
was a song about, well, our love.
We went from laughing in the streets to long distance calls and hiding. Nothing could ever stop our love, Raising each other since 16 and finding freedom and what it means to have a healthy love.
When I heard Pam singing it, it brought back painful memories from when we first started dating. And that's when I discovered that songwriting isn't just shallow rhyming. I mean, it can be.
Sticky icky rap, right?
But it can also serve to heal. The next song I wrote was about trauma too. And I felt a huge knot in my throat as I sang it to Pam for the first time. I actually couldn't get through without tears. But I wrote the entire song within a few days. By the week, I was able to sing without crying. I was healing. We wrote Stepping Stones next.
Stepping on stones, no idea where to go. Keep on moving and going. Another high to ride, another low to grace. I'd rather just keep going. Another loss to take, another bit to break.
And then I was called to address another trauma through song. That's when I came up with the chorus of Sweet Boy.
Do I start from the beginning or just...
Again, this was a song that was near impossible to get through the first time out loud.
Sweet boy, you don't even speak my language. You walk around feeling jaded. We see the injustice you're faced with. Sweet boy, will you run away or will you do the same? I wonder if inside you I still find that sweet boy.
Then Pam was inspired to write her own song about her upbringing.
In tears for those nights, violent times. Now you're stuck in our relationship when you should both let go. 'Cause he let the liquor talk while you let the anger walk, and I'm behind that wall, listening to it all over and over again, over and over again. When will this cycle end?
The moral of this video is we definitely felt imposter syndrome at the beginning, and maybe even now. But it never stopped us from trying and learning. Whether we stay imposters forever or not, we're going to keep making music. So I guess you could say this is only the beginning.